I want to welcome you here this morning. We're excited to have some good news to share with you all. I'm Judy, President and CEO of the Huntsville Madison County Convention and Visitors Bureau, and it's our pleasure to be here and tell some exciting news. I first of all wanted to thank Leslie Eklund, who's the President and CEO of Burt on the Mountain, and her team that all helped us in arranging this press conference. You know, we have a lot of good news to share, and this past year has been particularly challenging for the hospitality industry. But we are coming back strong, and so get ready, here we come. We're honored today to have the mayors of Huntsville and Madison, Mayor Tommy Battle and Mayor Paul Finley, joining us, and they're going to highlight some of the things that they want to talk about in just a few minutes. The hospitality industry, as you all know, includes a lot. That's probably my phone. The hospitality industry includes attractions, restaurants, airports, and event venues, and those are some of the hardest hit in our industry this past year. But even so, the industry continues to grow locally with several hotels under construction, mixed-use developments, along with the amphitheater at Mid-City. We're fortunate to be bouncing back so quickly, really ahead of a lot of other communities, and we want our Alabama communities to do well as we are. We're continuing to recover for the future, and we think the future is very bright. You know, we like to include and really promote all the attractions, and the attractions help improve our quality of life of us that are Huntsvillians that live here. And so we wanted to put a special emphasis during National Tourism and Travel Week on the attractions. And our team has come up with some new additions to National Tourism Week. And it's my pleasure, first of all, to introduce the mayors, and then Jennifer Moore, who's our Vice President of Tourism and does an outstanding job for us, as well as everyone on our team. I really appreciate the team that I have supporting me and our CVB. But at this time, I'd like to invite the mayors up.
Thank you, Judy. I told Jennifer, I said she gets to clean up whatever we mess up here, so that's just a norm for our lives. But you know, when you look at the travel and tourism industry, it is so key and essential to our community. It's not only the dollars that come in from it, the dollars that come from hotels or restaurants, but it's also that they put a face, they put an image to what the city of Huntsville is, what Madison is, what Madison County is, what all North Alabama is. When people start hearing about it, they hear about it because of the people in the travel and tourism industry. When people come visit here, their impressions of Huntsville, Madison County, they're all carried back home after an interaction with somebody who is in the travel and tourism industry. So that's what makes us so special. When people come here, they go away saying, wow, I had no idea. And they go away saying, wow, I had no idea, because of the interaction that they have had in the travel tourism industry. Over the last weeks, we look at it, you know, we've had sand volleyball tournaments here, we've had Panoply here, we've got a golf tournament going on here right now. And you look at all those events that happen and all the thousands of people that come to them, and they walk away, they go back to their communities, and they talk about a great community that they just visited, which is Huntsville, Madison County, and the North Alabama area. That's the importance of the travel and tourism industry. And to everybody in that industry, we want to say thank you. Thank you for what you do and what you do on a regular basis to give us a great image and a great face for our city. Thank you.
All right, and as is typical, I start with saying everything Tommy just said. You know, and the one thing that I'll add to that is when people come here, and we talk about it all the time, if we can just get them here, many times they don't want to leave. And you know, right now, one of the biggest things we hear out of the industry and all the different things that Judy talked about was how difficult it is in many instances to get folks to work, you know, to fill the positions that are open right now, to make sure that when they come, they have that experience that we want them to all have. So not only is this week going to be special, it's also going to be an opportunity to bring a lot of people in and understand, and over the course of the next 6 months, when they come here, we want them to stay here. We want the quality people that come into a lot of these events to understand how great our community is. Tommy talked about all the events that are happening. You know, you add 11 days from now, we're going to add minor league baseball to that. And we're going to have multiple venues and opportunities for tourism to continue to grow. So our community is an anomaly in one sense that, you know, we are in such a wonderful position of coming out of this at the pace that we are. It's only going to get that much better. And we want to use this to promote our overall Tennessee Valley, Huntsville, Madison County, but also see some folks stay here. And so it's a great week for our community and a great opportunity to continue to build it. So we thank you very much and appreciate you guys doing this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mayor said I need to play cleanup, but obviously they know exactly what they're doing, and we have such wonderful representatives for our community, so we appreciate all their support. They are always behind us and supporting everything tourism related, and we're very, very thankful. I'm Jennifer Moore, Vice President of Tourism for the Huntsville Madison County Convention and Visitors Bureau, and I'd like to give you a little bit of background on National Travel and Tourism Week, or NTTW. NTTW is spearheaded by the U.S. Travel Association and celebrates the contributions of the U.S. travel industry. This year's campaign will spotlight the vital role that travel will play in driving economic recovery efforts and building the path forward with the theme, The Power of Travel. National Travel and Tourism Week arrives at the perfect time to recognize the critical importance a post-pandemic travel recovery is to the U.S. economy. The Convention and Visitors Bureau will highlight area attractions as part of the local activities planned for NTTW. Huntsville Attractions Week, which will coincide with the National Travel and Tourism Week, the dates are May 2nd through the 8th, will feature the area's many attractions, outdoor offerings, and unique entertainment venues. Each day, Monday through Friday, will have a dedicated theme. May 3rd is outdoors, May 4th is space, May 5th is arts and culture, May 6th is history, and May 7th is unique venues. The Rocket City is very fortunate to boast a wide range of attractions and museums, including the most visited attraction in the state, the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Other Huntsville attractions cater a variety of interests, like the Huntsville Botanical Garden, Huntsville Museum of Art, Low Mill Arts and Entertainment, and Bird on the Mountain, Early Works Family Museums, the U.S. Veterans Memorial Museum, and Wheaton House Museum all highlight the area's rich history. Adding a special twist to this week's activities is the Huntsville Attractions Week Scavenger Hunt. The CVB will hide prize packs throughout the week at several attractions containing Huntsville gift items, as well as a special item, a golden ticket. Sample. Finders of the golden tickets can redeem their ticket for an entry into the ultimate grand prize drawing for Huntsville Weekend Vacation, which includes 2 nights of hotel accommodations, membership or admissions to various Huntsville attractions, and some spending money to go along with it. Clues as to where the prizes have been hidden will be given through the CVB's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram channels. The public is encouraged to follow along with the CVB social media accounts in order to be the first to locate each item. And we have a sample of one of the gifts on the back table if you're interested. We invite you to celebrate National Travel and Tourism Week with us and participate in the scavenger hunt. Please show your appreciation to the local attractions, which add so much to our quality of life, as Judy said, both as visitors and residents. At this time, I would like to call Caroline to the podium, with Bird on the Mountain, and we're so thankful for you allowing us to be here today and providing this beautiful, spectacular background.
We worked hard to have this great weather. Well, thank you for coming to Bird on the Mountain, and thank you, Judy, for choosing Bird on the Mountain from all the wonderful places in Huntsville that you have to choose from. And to say that this past year has been one doozy of a year is a great understatement. But with the great support from our members, our donors, the local leaders, and the CVB, you can see we're moving forward here at Bird. One of the obvious examples is the new beautiful Bendixon family pavilion that's going up right behind us. During this past year, we've welcomed visitors from around the Southeast who could drive here and experience the beautiful nature and outdoors of Burritt. Now with our Carol Williamson Folk School and other offerings, we're looking forward to seeing more visitors from around the nation. I personally am eager to get back out there and see more of Alabama myself and visit what makes Alabama great, and that's our people. Our people in the tourism industry that really does give Alabama and North Alabama a really beautiful face for people to go back and envision and tell other people about. So thanks again for coming to Burritt, and we appreciate you thinking of us.
Thank you. I also wanted to recognize our board chairman for the Convention and Visitors Bureau, Chris Mcbride. Thanks for joining us this morning. If anyone has any questions, we'll be glad to answer those. All right, so we did a good job and answered everything. All right, thanks to mayors for joining us. I know y'all have busy schedules, and we really do appreciate it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.